Hello, hello. And we're live for some programming today.
Hello?
Hello. There's Davey. There's Nerdcell. Hello. Believe it or not, we're going to do some Factorio. uh, but obviously, since I'm on the Kubernetes channel, it's going to be some programming. We're going to do some rewriting. I have already did a thing before, and what is that background? This one? The Ludum Dare. Are you ready for Ludum Dare? Are you going to do Ludum Dare, Davey? Are you going to do it with a team or something? Factorio Rod has reached the depths of his brain. Not even Koopman has escaped it now. All right, I started this project actually like a long time ago. I was trying to do a little bit of
Hello
something.
there?
Tart kebab. Hello, hello. Uh, I was basically trying to write myself a helper for Factorio, which will calculate some stuff for me. Ideally, the end goal for this was to make the project calculate the speedrunning route. Like, what is the first thing that I need to research? What is the first thing that I need to, like, build? And things like that. Code Monkey, hello. Thank you for the sub. This is one of those monthly streams where people continue their subs. Nice. 12-month streak. Can't believe I have been streaming for 12 months now. Nice. Wait, doesn't it mean that the Bevy Jam was 12 months ago? When is the next Bevy Jam? Hold on. Bevy Jam. When is the next one? When is Bevy Jam 5? Shouldn't it be like right now? Why is it at 4:04? You look like you smell good today, by the way. Thanks. No caveman spell anymore. I don't know what you mean exactly by that. All right. Let me see. Where is it? There is something like Project Factorio Rust, because I tried writing this thing in Lua, and then I tried writing it in Teal when typed Lua, and then I tried the TypeScript because somebody made type definitions for Factorio. And then I have rewritten some things in Rust here. Hello, Veldak. How are you doing? So I have shown this before, right? We have basically a script like this, which says like build a stone furnace, build this, build that, and then research rocket silo, and then it just does the intermediate steps for you automatically. Nerdcell? Thank you. Um. Well, you've been streaming Kobe Boy more than Kobe Man the last few months, so you owe me at least $10. Huh? How does that work? Hmm. Hmm. Hi, are you insane? Fin they them. Hello. I might be, but what exactly are you asking about? What exactly is the question? 12 months, that's about one sub per stream. Yeah. Okay, here's the script. Here's the script. Let's see. So I think I'm going actually for now to I'm going to remove, so like one of the things that I tried to add in here is like this automatically figuring out the speedrunning route, what is like the thing that I need to build and everything. I think I'm going to remove that for now. Let's see what I have written here so far. I wouldn't know one thing about writing the whole game. No, I'm not writing the whole game. I'm just writing the part of the game. And it's not even going to have graphics. So this thing that I'm making, yeah. I'm sorry for a little bit the clickbaity title, but I'm going to rewrite a part of Factorio, which is okay. Here's the thing, right? I want this program to tell me certain things that I want to know. Like the simplest thing is how much resources, raw resources, do I need to research to do the research or to craft a certain thing, right? How much like raw iron is the purple science pack, for example, all right? Things like that. You can ignore content, you just have to support the same interface to interact with the content. Yeah. Wait, hold on. If someone actually does a rewrite of Factorio without like having the assets. Never mind, never mind. I don't even want to think about it. What's Factorio made in? It's in C++. You're not programming anymore, you should change your name to Novel Monkey WTF. What are you doing? If not programming. Novel, you're writing novels? If my name was Codeboy, I guess I could rename myself to Factorio Boy now. Codeman, Factorio Man, yeah. But yeah, so here's what we have. This is a dump from the Factorio binary. Using the command line interface, you can make the Factorio dump a huge JSON with all the data that you have in this game. Handle file. Hello. Привет. So we have over here all the data about Factorio. So I can import this automatically. This on the Factorio website, API Factorio. There's Lua API Factorio.com. This website, right? This one has the I'm reading the prototypes specifically. Prototypes. Yeah, like this is all the different things that you have in the game. Where was I looking at? Prototypes. Yeah, like for example, this. Is the assembly machine, right? So assembly machine has the certain things, and we can see here. I don't remember. I was looking at this, and this looks all new to me. Like I'm looking at something that I wasn't looking at before, huh? The urge to start writing again outpaced the urge to code. Well, I guess it's the same for me about like coding and gaming then. Your boss called me today after you returned home from office. Raised your salary by 9%. Just because you returned to the office? Or because you went home from office? Nice. Should go back and forth more. All right, let's take a look. I already did this before. Like over here, we have the data, right? This is the data that I'm parsing. I'm parsing basically this JSON that's spit out by the Factorio, right? And I have different prototypes. These are the prototypes that I actually care about so far. The items, the tiles, fluids, recipes, resources, and then I'm having my own like structured thing, a little differently structured than what they have in that JSON. Yeah. So like all of this data is parsed. After that data is parsed, let's see what's happening next. We have this smart world. Smart world is having all the information that all the simulation that I'm doing in this game. So here's all that we have in the game actually, right? We have the researches, basically a set of researches that has been completed. We have the machines that are placed on the map. We don't care where it's placed because that's not what I'm simulating. I'm not going to simulate the logistics here. We are basically pretending that everything happens, like everything can like go from one machine to the other without conveyor belts and everything. It's just being teleported. It doesn't matter. Arkster, yes, we're being performant, blazingly fast, right? Yeah, and then there is this preferred fuel. This is because sometimes those machines they require fuel, and by setting the preferred fuel, I can say what should I burn in my furnaces. Should it be a coal? Should it be a solid fuel? Should it be like a rocket fuel or something like that instead? Okay. Hello, Spike. So we have over here the data. I think this data is like even further processed. So like the Factorio data, I don't like how it's structured. So what I did here is like usually in Factorio, you have a thing that is like a generator or a boiler. And those are like different things completely in their game code from what I understand, judging by this data at least. So what I do here is I make everything, absolutely everything, like assembly machine, mining drill, furnaces. Well, I guess furnaces are already assembly machines in their code. Generators, boilers. Most of the things are, I'm just calling them machines, basically. So what a machine is just takes... It can just craft a set of categories. Okay. And then the recipes inside these machines is very easy. It's just a set of items, and then as a result, we are getting a set of other items, right? But I'm just like generalizing the idea of this so that the item is not just an item, but it can also be energy, or it can be something else, which means that like when I'm doing the power generation, basically I'm taking, for example, the steam as an item and in the recipe, and I'm producing the energy as an item, and that's it. So it makes everything have the same interface. Everything is just a machine, and like, yeah, something like that. How new is this? I talked about this before, but I didn't work on it. This was 2 months ago. You can see this. 2 months ago is when I started this. But then I never touched it again. I'm just like trying to see what I did here. But yeah, basically all the data is just a bunch of machines, a bunch of recipes, and a bunch of researches. And research is just the name, dependencies, and the recipe for researching this research. Yeah, sure. Sure. Then we are making the new world. So yeah, this JSON file that I have opened, this was made by running Factorio with dump data, command line argument. This creates me this JSON file in home. Then I just copied this into this repository. Yeah. Then I'm parsing the raw data, then I'm transforming the raw data into the like better form of data for this program, I guess. How many lines of code is that? About 1,000? Okay. I see that the science multiplier is not used. I'm pretty sure I can remove this. It's here from before I implemented the settings. Now that I can just literally say that there's a preset like Death World Marathon. It will do the multiplier automatically. I was thinking that in the top of the tree could be a goal, for example, launch a rocket, define in game state terms, and the object will also have metadata, and data will be special object containing minimum and maximum values. Like a first step, launch a rocket has minimum time set to 0 and max time set to infinity. Then next step comes, which resolves the goal, sub-goals, its inputs and outputs. It can have spurred in values. That space exploration speedrunner guy, he already had pump jacks automated in 3 hours. You didn't do that in 5 days. You should work on your space exploration strats, Veldak. Too slow. Okay. I think I should like start like changing things here a little bit. Cargo check. Okay. There's main 2. I think main 2. Let's just remove this. I think I have written the things multiple times. Old. This is literally called old because this is old code. Yeah, I think one of the things, like in my first iteration, I was also like spawning the biters and killing them. I can rewrite this, whatever. Delete. Delete. What I mean about the structure is about finding steps to perform and when. So, for example, to launch a rocket in 0 minutes, you have to have infinite throughput of ingredients. Of course, that's wrong. Okay. I think I'm going to start like with lower level without the high level, even though I have attempted the high level like I said already, trying to like optimize the route and build the new machines automatically to increase the speed. Let's just do this. Question mark? I mean, I did something here. Also, I pushed something from the other side, from the other. Okay. I want to like get this like data in its own module. So this data that we have here, this is more like the raw data. And then there is the different kind of data. Let's process. Let's extract that logic into its own module over here. Recipe mode. Yeah, I see. It's because like I need to yeah, because like the raw data, it contains the definitions for all the different like game modes, whether we're playing normal or expensive recipes. And things like that, right? Let's have the module data. Okay. But then you can replace it with one machine, the recipe time for one craft, and you know upper bound on other, and you have infinite amount of machines, and then you will have to craft them all and iterate them over. Data structure will eventually give some tree with boundaries. Alright. I'm not following your thoughts, Veldak. You should turn it into code and show how it works. Why you never ended up doing that? You have some idea. This is a comment. Nice. What's up with that? Activate Linux troll overlay? I don't have the money to activate it. I don't know what to tell you. We are going to rewrite Factorio in Rust here and earn millions. And then maybe I will be able to do that. Right. Let's see. So data, like I said, we have recipes, we have machines, we have researches, and that is all the things, literally. Well, we also have like items, some categories, sure. Fuel category. This is from the raw data. Okay, so category is the category of the recipe, I think, right? Let's call this recipe category 2. Actually, let's not do the renaming yet. I just want to move things there first. Let's just say use, create, data, everything there. You can see over here we have something like plan, executed step. Plan is splits. We have tasks. This is what I'm building, what I'm crafting. Like there is something here after that already done. Let's just extract the data first though. Data is data new using the mode. Right? Okay. Like that. Machines. Input data. Mode, recipe, mode. Alright, so let's see what's here. This is all the logic of like parsing basically the Factorio data into this simpler format. I think we need the quantum tunnel in Factorio to transfer anything to any location, but it's not determined where your stuff goes. You can make a mod like that. for sure. Okay, so we start with empty data. Then we go over all the recipes in the that raw JSON that we have, and then we say that this recipe is just a normal crafting recipe of this crafting category. So like in Factorio, there's already crafting categories, but I'm extending those categories with like the research category, the generator category, boiler category. Free category, I think, is hand mining. You like your JSON's medium rare? Raw JSON is too much. You don't like Lua? Yeah, I don't like Lua too, but yeah. I tried it for like an hour and that was enough for me. How's life for a Nix indie game dev? Oh, hit. I'm not a Nix game dev. What does that mean? Can you write games in Nix? Cook's JSON is Ron. Ron is... Ron is okay. You gotta use brainfuck instead of Lua. Hated since Garry's mod. What would you rather write? If you were making your own game, what scripting language would you use for it? I have Flake Nix after all, yeah, but I'm not making, but I'm not writing Nix, as you can see. I'm writing Rust. Wasm. That's not beginner friendly. I think that's a bad idea. I think that's a good idea, but at the same time, it's a bad idea. You don't just say people you can use Wasm and then people start writing it. No, that will not work. I'm pretty sure. If you want people to start writing mods, you need to use something that's popular. I think I would personally use something like a JavaScript. You tried using a bit of Nix again, wasted multiple days, total nightmare. Haskell your favorite scripting language? If you could embed Haskell, but then again, it's not popular, so it's still a bad idea. You can have a WASM as an extra thing, but you want something that's popular so that people can easily write mods even if they are new to programming, if they know nothing. C++ compiling to WASM, what's the problem? The problem is that C++ is not a beginner-friendly language. You want something popular and easy. If you do WASM without giving the people to the easy way to like write in something simple and dumb and automatically convert it into the WASM. You would go for Lua if you were to add scripting to your game. Yeah, but why is Lua? Lua is a bad language. Like why do you do it? Like the only advantage of it, from what I understand, is how small it is, like the binary. But when you have a game, like that binary size is not that big compared to like the JavaScript runtime, for example, is it? Or compared to embedded Python? Like, is Go beginner friendly? I'm not sure. I think so. I think so. I think so. All the bad languages are beginner friendly, right? Okay, anyway, so we're converting the recipes. The category of the recipe is the crafting, ingredients. I'm just mapping the ingredients. Over here in the normal Factorio, all the ingredients are like the items or fluids, I guess. I think over here I'm just parsing the things in the same way. And then some crafting time. Post this recently to Discord, Rust Google C. Well, when you say Rust Google C, you are like there are specific projects that they are working on. Like at a certain point, Rust is better. But if you just need to write one line of code, then I think JSON, without learning the ownership semantics of Rust and like lifetimes and the type systems, is easier. You know, if you just need to write one line of code, then a simpler language is better. TypeScript can be compiled to WASM. Well, there you go. JavaScript. It means that JavaScript can be compiled because TypeScript is JavaScript, right? But you still need to make it like super easy to your users if you want to do that. Import number. Hash set. Okay, let's work a little bit here. Let's work a little bit. I don't really need to read that code if it works. UPS, crafting time 1 divided by UPS. What is that? Oh, that's the boilers, yes. Check if there is configuration. I'm pretty sure there was not. UPS, sure. This is assembly machines. Over here we have character mining. Character mining. Yeah. So character mining, this is the manual mining, and this also is a machine that I'm saying that I have one of. This means that I can like hand mine stuff in the beginning. Nice. But I don't want to like craft the machines here immediately. That should go into some other place over here. Machines. Add new. Right? So what I want, and character mining, right? Right. I want to say over here that I have one character miner. How about I extract this into a constant? Character mining. Let's see. Character mining is this. Good man, and I blame you for all this wasted effort and accumulated frustrations. You were so cool and all Nick's fanboy. You made me feel inferior. Unless I also dabble in Nix and instead apt get install saved days and worked right away. All right. Well, we have all different experiences. Apt-get has been like losing me and giving me a lot of frustrations. Two. It depends on what you're doing, I guess. Energy type. So over here we have character mining. There you go. Dot into. So yeah, this means that I'm going to have one character mining in the beginning. Then let's continue. Machines. Name. This is character crafting. And similarly, I don't have the machine for that here. I'm having it here. Character crafting. Would it need comments? Well, hold on. What are you saying? There is no comments. There is a comment. Look, it's over here. It's over here. You cannot say it has no comments. This is literally a comment over here. This code is good. Good comment. You want me to write this over here? Pum, 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 pum. Character crafting. Over here we have so the way the researches work, for example, here is that in order to do the research, we basically just need to do a recipe. To just craft a recipe, basically. In the machine, which is the science lab, where the ingredients are like the science packs. And then we, as a result, get nothing. But the technology being researched. Okay, that is good. Over here we have a to-do for the formula of the technology counts. This is for the infinite space technologies, which are becoming more and more expensive. I remember that. But I don't think I will need that yet. Over here we have free. 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 Oh, it's because water is free. Yeah, water is free, basically, is what I'm saying. Because we have the offshore pump, and it's basically free, so I'm just saying that I can have water infinitely. That's the whole reason we have the free crafting category. Is this supposed to be a solver for speedruns or something? Yeah. But I will, like, start with a simpler thing first. I will start with a simpler thing first here. Even though, like, there is some smart... This literally is called smart.rs, right? There is some smart things happening here right now. Free stuff. Free stuff. Free. Free. Okay, and over here I say okay data. Okay. So this is just, I have extracted something into, extracted the data, the parsing into its own module. This is half of the code already. And I'm pretty sure it's like fine. Okay, boomer. If it's working still, cargo check. Let's see. So in order to run this, right, it was supposed to run something like this. Let's have a test, right? This is crafting 1000 production science pack, which is the purple science pack, right? I think this is purple science pack, right? Cargo run. Examples test, like this. If it's working. Production science pack might be unknown command flush. I don't remember, like I was doing flush for something. Doesn't work. Yeah, it's doing something here. It's being too smart. I want it to be like less smart, I think. I can try crafting instead of production science pack. Let's try crafting automation science pack, which is the first one, the red one. Just craft one of these, right? And see what happens here. I don't remember. So there you go. So this program has figured out how to craft the first red science pack in 32 seconds, right? And you can see over here, I can set the log maybe to just have info without the debug logs. Wait, what's the log here? Anyway, it's the default env, it's Rust log, okay. Okay, so here's what happens, right? Here's our log. So we were doing, I built, so over here, our character crafting was working for 0 seconds. Character mining was working for 0.1 seconds. Trying to improve. Yeah, this thing that's trying to improve, I think I need to get rid of that. But as the last step, we can see over here in the bottom. Do I move it somewhere? Behind my camera. Can I make it be like in a split window? Thought I could do something like that. No? Hmm. Well, anyway, it's over there. Basically, we have the character crafting. So I handcrafting something for 5 seconds. I guess this is the red science pack, right? Because red science pack takes 5 seconds to craft, right? And then a burner mining drill worked for 6 seconds. 0 of them. So I guess it doesn't matter. I was hand mining. I was hand mining for 6 seconds. What's the character mining speed? Is it 1 item a second, right? So for one, no, I think it's 0.5. It's 1 item every 2 seconds. So for 6 seconds, I was mining, which means that I got 3 items. 1 copper ore and 2 iron ores. And then in order to smelt those, I had 1 stone furnace. And in order to smelt 3 items, I need 9 seconds. It's a little more than 9 seconds, but I guess this is rounding the thing, maybe? I'm not sure. What if I unlock SteelX research? I need to like remove the smart thing that I have had here. But yeah, over here, there is a like just to explain what I was doing here. I was like we are assuming that like you know, over here, this step specifically, me crafting the science pack took 9 seconds because I am assuming that I can mine and like smelt this thing and then use that thing for crafting all at the same time, basically. Because I'm not even operating in like integers. I can like all of these things, they happen like at the same time, you know. So like I can mine 0.1 iron ore and then like smelt it, you know, things like that. So like the smelting and mining is like happening simultaneously, basically, here, you know, which means that the time for one step is determined by the slowest machine, basically. So in this case specifically, the stone furnace is the slowest thing, right? One stone furnace smelts these 3 items in 9 seconds. So it doesn't matter that I'm hand mining here. I don't need like a burner mining drill to work because it's not going to improve my time. So I have 0 of those because of that. Basically. I don't know if this kind of makes sense. And then the steel X percent. Yeah, let's try running the steel X percent. If I don't know if it still works. Steel X percent. What is trying to improve line? It has 2 times in it. It's trying to improve the steel X stuff. Not the steel X. Basically, the thing works in steps, right? So I need to do researching of the steel X, right? Which means that I need to research all the dependencies first. So what does the first time mean? And what's the second time? You think I remember? Do you think I remember? It happens 2 months ago. We can write more information about it here. It might be something like the game time and the total machine time. Something like that, maybe. I mean, we can see trying to improve over here. We have time to beat. Time to beat is 2 times. Oh, okay. I'm trying to beat 2 times. Time world. Yes, yeah, over here. We have the actual world game time, and then we have the total machine time. So I'm like trying to optimize that. Because like some optimizations, they don't reduce the like the time to beat the game, but I need to run some machines for less amount of time still. So it still is an improvement, I guess. So in case I don't improve my actual time, I can increase. I can at least optimize a little bit of my factory here, I think. Yeah. Kind of makes sense. So yeah, as you can see, the problem here is that it runs for a long time. It runs for a long time because of this like smart optimizing thing. And like right now, I don't think I want it yet. Extract data. Have I tried some constraint programming? I don't know what that is. All right, let's continue over here. So I have extracted the data, parsing and everything, right? Let's see the actual thing. So here's all the commands that we have, right? And one of them is like researching, right? So we want to research like steel X, right? So what am I doing here? If I have already researched it, then I just do nothing. If I don't have the research, then I first research all the dependencies, right? And then I have a planner. I have a planner. Inside the planner, I have the task. The task is crafting the research, because everything here is a craft made inside the machines. So this is the craft that I need to do, the research, which probably I should make it not a string, but like something else to be done better, but whatever, this works. So I basically, in order to do the research, I need to perform a certain craft one time, so that everything is like crafting and everything is handled the same way. And then over here, so this is the tasks that I need to do, right? And then we are going to think, right? So over here, yeah. Over here, we have we need to execute a set of tasks, right? We need to execute a set of tasks. So tasks is a list of things to craft, a list of recipes to craft, which is similar to crafting, but I think it doesn't add the items to the world. What's the difference here? Oh, the crafting is like finding the recipe automatically. Yeah. If I say just craft something, that it's trying to find the correct recipe to craft the item. And this just gives me the recipe name directly. Okay. So yeah, the tasks is a list of things to craft, a list of things to build, and that's it basically. And when I build a machine, it means that I need to craft the machine, and then I add that machine to the world. Yeah. Then we finalize the plan. When we are finalizing the plan, basically, when we're doing all the crafting and all the things, there are certain, let's see. Let's see, certain machines, they must have worked for a certain amount of time. Oh shit, right? Yeah, this is where I calculate the power, basically. So since the certain machines, in order to craft, had to work for a certain amount of time, it means that I need to craft the energy. That's it. So we do this in a loop until we don't need any more energy. And any more energy is like some small number here. I think it can be even like one joule. This very small number anyway. I think it can be literally just one here. If it's less than 1 joule, then I can ignore it. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really like matter here. So the Turing is constrained programming, basically using a declarative language or DSL to describe the combinatorial problem to be solved, and then there is 40 years of optimization research in solvers to get the problem solved quickly. I have not done anything like that, I think. But yeah, so over here I'm calculating the energies and crafting the energy for all the machines to work. And in order to craft the energy, I might need to craft even more energy, because like in order for the miner to work, I need to give the coal to the boiler that gives the steam to the engine, right? And then in order to mine that coal, we need even more energy. So like it was all calculated over here, right? And then And then for every type of a machine, I'm also calculating the how much a single so like I calculate how long should a single machine work for all of this to work. So I don't really care over here about how many machines I have actually in the world yet. We think that there is just one machine, and we calculate the amount of time that this single machine needs to work to like do everything that I have asked for, you know. And then after that we calculate the machine times. So if a single machine needs to work for that amount of time, then all the machines that I have are going to work for that single machine time divided by the amount of machines that we have, literally, right? And that's how it works. So I don't need to like worry about how many machines of a certain type I have in the world currently. In other words, you're reinventing the wheel for solved computer science problem. Still fun though. I guess if it's solved, sure. You can try using the existing solution. I am not aware of that though. Hi? Hopi Gorley. Every time I see Veldek's name, I start salivating like Pavlov's dog. Veldek consumes only the most delicious foods. And that's a comment. And another sub, nice. Thank you, Pigorley. All right. So yeah, this is how I calculate the machine times. What else is here?
Naruto doesn't have a hello.
Planner finalize, planned log, time now is this. When I execute the planned stuff.
Pigorley, hello.
This is the executed step. The world time is just advanced by this total time, and total time of a step is the maximum time of all the times of the machines, because it's all determined by the slowest machine. Yeah. Okay. Does anything make sense to any of you? All right. I'm trying to. I'm starting to remember the things that I have done here. I think I literally can just remove the optimizer. So over here, this is how we craft things. When I need to craft a recipe, right? I am literally just crafting the ingredients and then... Recipe crafting time. Oh wait, hold on. Over here, I'm actually like calculating the amount of the machines that I have. Total speed. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay, so actually, like let's say that I have a character who can mine ore by hand, right? And then we have the miner that can actually mine things, right? So because in this simulation we want everything to like work optimally, we basically assume that we can mine at the same time as the as those mining drills are going to be mining all the time, and we are going to split proportionally to our speeds the work between me, the character, and miner and the mining drill based on our speeds. And the speed is dependent on the amount of machines, obviously. Yeah. He wasn't exactly listening, but I'm sure it makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure it does. And then if total speed is 0, this means that I don't have a machine that can craft a recipe. Okay. And this is where we figure out what's the single machine time in the machines that have been used. Machines that are used are those machines that have that can do this category of crafting, basically. Okay. To do this format is copy pasta. Nice. That's good old approach. Um, okay, so tasks execute over here. Trying to improve. I think this is the yeah, this is the improvement loop basically. So time to beat is, so we have a currently planned things that we want to do. This is like the improving part. We have a list of things that we want to do, and I'm trying to see what is going to be the time when I'm going to like do all of that. And then in order to improve, I'm literally trying to inject to like improve the times by building a new machine. So I'm literally trying to build all the machines that are possible to build in this game, if I can craft that machine. Then I'm trying to insert the improve task, which is building up that machine, somewhere in the list of things to do. And then I'm literally just seeing if crafting the new machine and then doing everything like I was doing before is going to improve my time or not. Why is it working for so long time though? It's because it's trying the things for yeah. It's because like I'm trying to have this improved task in all the possible positions. Splits. Let's see again at this log. So what actually happened here? Like you see that we have researched the steel axe. Oh, by the way, hold on. The steel axe has been researched in 12 minutes 29 seconds. There you go. That's my speedrun of this program currently. And we can try like following this log to see what exactly happened. But if I just take a look at the last step, that's not the world record. Yeah, I know. But it's like I think if I like hand write the things that I want to do, it's like this automatic improver is not the best, is what I'm saying. Also, I'm not calculating the amount of time needed to hand mine this stone. Yeah, hand mining the stone. Like the boulders is not here. I can try having it here. I can try adding it to the thing. Like let's assume that I can just spend the entire time of the run mining the rocks in addition to what I'm doing already. Which obviously I will not be able to do everything simultaneously already. But still, it can improve the time. So that I can at least write a little bit of code finally. I can do that. Here's a constraint-based program to solve Sudoku. Okay. Too much code. Too much to read, I'm sorry. Hmm. I mean, it's constrained programming, Sudoku. It's like these logic programming languages, right? Like Rust is doing something like that with their trade solver. I know. I want to like get rid of the improvement here, I think, first. You love coders more than women. Nice. Or let's actually do the rock. Let's just do the rock. Whatever. So how do I find the rock? Is there a rock prototype? Rock? What's the rock? Let's see on the wiki of the Factorio. Rock. This one. There's rocks, there's also trees, by the way. Why is there no link to the prototype like there is on other pages? Huh? Is rock a thing without a prototype? No way. Like you see for the player, we have over here in the wiki the prototype type character, right? What's the prototype type of the rock? Do you know, Valdek? What about tree? Tree also doesn't have a prototype specified here. Thinking. I can like find it in the JSON file, I guess, over here and see what's that. Huge rock. There's huge rock stone particle. But where is the huge stone itself? Rock? Rocks. This is the noise. Rock. Simple entity. Used for mineable rocks. Cannot be rotated. Okay, let's see. We have the raw data here. I need to extract this from here. Simple entity. There's simple entity with force and with owner. Okay. Um. Simple entity. Simple entity. So what do I want to have there? Count as rock for filtered deconstruction. We have something inherited from the entity. Loot is dropped on the ground when the entity is killed. I think it's mineable, right? Mineable, the entity given to the player when the mine entity and other properties. Mineable properties, mining time, results. Mineable, yeah. The mystery hand is moving. That happens. So this is all I need to know what I mine from this thing. Also, let's just make sure that this thing that I'm going to use is the rock by having this count as rock for filter deconstruction. Be the boolean, right? So if this is true, then it will be a rock. Count as rock. Count as rock means this is a rock, right? Okay. So over here, I'm going to add simple entity. 30 is the serialization. Serialize, deserialize. Is 30. Kebab case. That's what that JSON is using. Instead of ammo category like this, for example, over here, we have the kebab case everywhere. Noise layer. There you go. That's the kebab case with the dashes. What's the unused field? Allow unused field. Is it just dead code? Probably just dead code. I don't want to have this warning. There you go. This too. There you go. 0 warnings. Nice. Okay, so I have got that info. Let's get into a higher level data, I guess. So what am I going to do here? I think something like for simple entity in raw simple entities, right? I'm going to have a recipe. What's character mining can do? Category mining. Name. Ooh, mining categories. Mining categories. Let's see over here. Mining categories. It's just basic solid. I want like, yeah. It means that I can like mine the iron ore and everything, but I want like it to be able to mine the rock basically. I think. Let's do over here chain category mining like let's call it like pickaxe mining. Let's go. That's it. Yeah, let's do that. Pickaxe mining. Like using pickaxe, I will be able to mine rocks and like wood, right? That's another category of a recipe. So my character can do the pickaxe mining. I can, by the way, I can just make the character a single machine. Right now, character is two machines that can work at the same time. So right now, I am actually able to craft and mine at the same time. I think I did it for the sake of so that I like can see it in the log easier. Maybe I will merge them together. Let's have it over here to do. Maybe merge character mining and crafting to one machine. Question mark. But there's different like speeds for that and for that. Yeah. For that I would need to be able to specify for a certain character category. Like a speed, so like that the machine can have different speeds for different categories then, I guess. But anyway, that's later. Do you account for walking? No, I don't. No, all the items can be like teleported, and yeah, no logistics is going to be accounted for here. I don't care for it. We can teleport around basically. At least for now. So yeah, my character can now do pickaxe mining. Right? And then pickaxe mining is going to be a new recipe for all of my simple entities, right? So if simple entity is a rock, then I will have a new recipe. I will have a new recipe that is mining the rock. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's going to be bad. Name. Let's see, name is format pickaxe mine simple entity name, right? Okay, so we have the recipe with this name. The category is going to be pickaxe mining. Ingredients are empty. I don't need any ingredients. And the results are the things that we get from the mining here, right? Let's see, simple entity, mineable, mining time is the crafting time. Right? And the results is mineable results. And then I have the item with that result amount. Right? I'm just like trying to understand now the how do you decide the recipe if there are multiple ones? Yeah, exactly. I think that is going to be the problem. Because I remember having something weird. I think it's just going to choose the random one. And we need to figure out how to do it properly. Because before, I think the only thing that introduced a problem like that was like basic oil processing versus advanced oil processing, or like even the coal liquefaction is another recipe that can be used to like do things. So I'm not sure that my stuff works correctly there. Well, let's try running the steel X% again. See if anything changes here. Missing field mineable. Okay, so not all the simple entities are mineable actually. It is used for rocks, but also for other things. Let's take a look at all the simple entities. We have the shipwrecks. Small shipwrecks. Rock huge. Rock big. Sand rock. Well, and that's it. Hold on. So who doesn't have the mineable? Small shipwreck doesn't have the mineable thing on it? Or is this simple entity prototype? I'm not sure. But it is optional, yeah. Data, simple entity, mineable is not always there, I guess. So over here, Mineable. If it's a rock, it should be mineable, right? It's a rock. It's mineable. Yeah. Something is happening. Alright, well, this has actually made the game worse. Now the Steel Axe time is 17 minutes. Instead of instead of 13 minutes or 12 minutes. Because I'm mining the rocks now. Amazing. I guess it's because I'm using this recipe for like mining the coal, I'm assuming. Let's see. So like what's the actual thing? Let's see. I think I need to go into the function craft because this is where I'm figuring out what is the recipe. Find recipe for the item, right? So here's what I'm doing. It fits an energy. Then I need to find the preferred fuel for that energy. A burner. This is the burner energy crafting. Okay. And then over here, other than the burner energy. Oh, wait, hold on. I literally hard-coded this. Coal liquefaction, I'm literally disabling that recipe. And then barreling. Oh, yeah, barreling was an issue. Another issue. I literally disabled that. So, the way I'm finding the recipe for an item is... I'm just finding the first recipe. How do you type that? It's just a ligature. It's just shown this way, but it actually is the exclamation mark. Followed by this. I just do exclamation equals, and then it just is that. It's called ligatures. Like this arrow, for example, is just a dash, and then this. And then I just remove the space here, and it's an arrow. It's just the way the text is shown. Okay. We're gonna think about this. If I have multiple recipes, only 2 times slower than the world record? Hold on. If I have multiple recipes, how do I choose which one to use? Or should I use them all at the same time? Yeah, that is like hard. That is the hard thing, I think. I see over here that I'm prioritizing the free crafting category. Free crafting category is the water. Yeah, I think water is the only free stuff, but I can add more free stuff here. Guess. And then I am max by key, so I'm prioritizing the advanced oil processing over the basic oil processing. Yeah. And then I'm never doing the coal liquefaction and never doing the barreling. Well, I guess I just need to disable the the coal mining. Hold on. Maybe I should mine the thing only for the stone and not for the coal, I think. If item name is coal, item name, if item name is coal and recipe name contains the pickaxe, is that what I called it? I should make it not like a string, but a proper thing. Pickaxe mine, yeah. Just say that it contains the pickaxe, whatever. So it means that I will still mine rocks for stone, but not for coal. Right? Mine rocks for stone, but not for coal. Energy item is fake item. No name for you, sorry. I cannot just call the name here. Let's have a function is name boolean. So if it's an energy item, then it's false. So yeah, over here I say item is coal. There we go. Okay. The program is working. Is it going to be a better time or a worse time? It's running for a long time already. It's doing some infinite thing. Probably. Okay. I guess that didn't help. Why is time going up and down? It's because it's running the optimizer. It's trying to optimize the time. Which brings me back to the thing that I actually wanted to do. I don't want it to be smart yet. What I want is just to know how much raw resources I'm going to use if I want to craft specific things. Or research a certain, like, research, for example. I think that's my use case right now, at least for my current Factorio run. Add rocks. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Let's see. Let's see. Think over here. Trying to improve this thing. I wanted to never try to improve, basically. If false. Yes, amazing. No, like if true, then... I mean, I just need to not loop at all here. This loop just does not need to exist. That is it. Literally. I just need to have the original plan. Problem is that it needs to depend on other factors than static. When your search still acts, it will change your mining speed. Okay, well, I'm just assuming that I'm not having the still X ever. So we can like ignore that problem for now. There's still a lot of problems. Let's try no improving. Loop. Break. There you go. Amazing loop, right? This loop never actually loops. Ah, shit. How do I do this without the warning? If world no thinking break. There you go. I will have a flag. I'll have a flag. No thinking boolean. There you go. No thinking true. Amazing. Building productivity research will change resource need. Productivity is not easy. So yeah, there you go. So right now the steel X is 486 hours. This is handcrafting percent steel X, I think. Hold on. No, it's not. Hold on. No. The reason it's 486, I think, is because why? It's because the lab. We have 0 labs that worked for this amount. Yeah, because I think I don't actually have 0. I have like a very tiny amount instead. %. Yeah, I have like 0.001. There you go. Because like it needs to exist, otherwise we have no nothing. So over here we can try speed running this. Okay, we can try speed running this by like writing this code ourselves, right? Over here, see, prefer fuel chemical coal, right? So I'm not going to like mine the trees, for example, here. Then I'm going to place a stone furnace. Then I'm going to place a burner mining drill, right? I guess I should just do this. Build. What is build versus place? Isn't it the same thing? Hold on. Place, build. Place. Oh, place is like without the crafting. Place is like cheating basically. It means that it exists already. The stone furnace here. I think. Yeah, because it's in your inventory when you start the game, right? Right. Let's start the test again. My own personal test here. So we are going to place the stone furnace. Place burner mining drill. Right? So if right now I'm going to try and research automation, right? Test. It will say that I cannot do the research, right? No machines that can craft the researches, which means that I need to build the lab, right? But in order to build the lab, this says that now I cannot find the recipe for energy. So I need electric energy, right? For that, which means that I need to build a boiler. I need to build steam engine, right? The water is free, so I don't need to build the offshore pump here. So there you go. We can research automation in 6 minutes. Is that correct? 6 minutes. This is we can see over here what all the things that we are crafted. We have crafted 10 iron gear wheels, 1 automation research, 400 steam engine has worked for 400 ticks, I guess. Iron ore mining, we did 20 mining. Smelted 20 iron into plates. 200 ticks is boiling the water. 200 water, that is free. 10 copper plates. 5.4 coal has been mined. Hold on, what is on the speedrunners? How quick do they do the automation? We can start with that. The first, like, science pack and researching automation. How quick is that? So the last step, the actual research, takes 1 minute and 40 seconds. And before that, we had this step that took 2 minutes and 43 seconds. This is where I was crafting the lab. I think what is missing here is that I can craft boiler and steam engine like at the same time, kind of. Yeah. This is an improvement that I can do. No thinking. This is an improvement that I can do. Like right now, this script is doing the building of the boiler in one step, and like not doing anything else other than like working on the boiler. But we can work on the boiler, steam engine, and lab all at the same time, and then it's going to take less amount of time. I think we need something like begin and end. What's the good keywords here? Should I just have like a block like this, maybe? 90% world record run automation is 4:59. So I need to do 1 more minute, right? Parallel. We do HTML here, parallel. I think just like braces work. I think let's do that. So instead of doing like build, right? Build is basically just a thing that makes a planner and then makes all of these tasks. So if I do that, then it's going to be a different thing. Yeah. Let's trim the line too. I mean, there is split white space already, so all the non-white space things here. Let's see. So there is the opening bracket, and then there is the closing bracket, right? And then I'm going to have current tasks. This is going to be optional tasks, smart tasks. Yeah. You go to bed. Want to see this? We'll check VOD. I thought I would do a better job. So far, I'm not impressed at myself. I mean, I am impressed at the thing that I have written before, but today I feel like I should have done something by now. But all I did is removed the thinking. All right, but thank you for coming. Current tasks. So yeah, if over here, then I say current tasks is some tasks new. Can I have the default? Sure. And then if I close, then I do current tasks take, expect this after no this question mark. This is the tasks. Benjamin, hello. So then I am doing these tasks. I need to do world planner, add tasks. Wait, what does add tasks? Splits push? Oh, okay. Add tasks. Tasks? And then think and execute into the world, right? That's literally like what we do. We specify the tasks, we think about them, and then we execute them. Yeah. But then placing and everything. Place, build, craft, research. Destroy all. Destroy all. This cannot be planned. I can only do crafting, researching, I think, and building. Here. Let's try. And just like if I don't have current task, then this needs to be done immediately. Otherwise, it's going to be different, I guess. So we do if let some tasks is the current tasks. So if we are inside the block basically, then we're going to add the building of the machine to the task list. So tasks machine tasks build entry of the machine into or default plus equal amount like that. that right? Yeah, I guess. Man with normal task recounts fight with London Bridge attacker. Do I need to read this? I don't understand the joke. Um, so over here we have craft. I'm doing the same thing. Over here. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what is the planner anyway? I see. Okay, so for the crafting, I do tasks, craft, entry for the item, plus equal amount. And then for the research is a little bit weird. The research is a little bit weird. It's almost like maybe just let AI come up with the rules. Hold on, no. We're playing it. We're doing it the hard way, right? Because this is more fun. Just staring at the code. Um, hold on. So like I want this logic, right? So including like all the dependencies here. Maybe like the current tasks, maybe like this is what the flash was for. Maybe I should have a flash command. Maybe. Like execute all the steps that we were previously doing. You know? Like I feel like this should be a part of the world state maybe. Or I need to have tasks in the research, but that will not work. Will not work. Rainy, hello, hello. How's it going? It's going okay. It's going okay. But my coding skills are rusty. You know, because I've been playing Factorio for a little too long. Why are there no commas? Would you like there to be commas? Yeah, I mean, that's just how the syntax works here. If this is curly braces, then it does not need to end with a comma. If it was like surrounded with normal braces, then this will need a comma. I guess. Rust seems to insist on semicolons for no reason. Um, no, there is reason. What do you mean? But it's like not white space. But the reason is not white space here. Compared to like JavaScript, you can omit semicolons because there's a new line. Semicolon in Rust has semantics. No, I mean, technically, I agree that it is a little bit weird here, that, like, you need a comma after the expression in the match statement, right? So, like, for consistency, this should have a comma, actually. I agree. Because, like, if you take a look, for example, at the enum declaration, right? Over here, we have commas after every single variant, and if you have a variant with these, right? Then you will need a comma here too, right? So like, why is there a comma that's required after these, but not after those? Like, it's weird. I agree. This is a weird part of it. Like, it should be no comma needed here too then for consistency. Or this should be a required comma. That's what you get for fighting inconsistency in my beloved Factorio. You start fighting inconsistency in Rust. Okay. No. I mean, Rust can be better for sure. Um, all right, so like I'm just thinking about the research here. How is it going to be done? Because like there is some logic to the research. I'm doing the dependencies. By the way, when I'm doing the dependency, I cannot do any other things. I cannot do any other crafting. Yeah, yeah. I think research can just not be in a block. You know, I think research cannot be in a block. Literally, let's just do that. I cannot do research and like do other things at the same time, I think. Or at least I cannot do like multiple researches at the same time. That's for sure, right? Multiple researches at the same time is not possible. It's fine, we're already looking for a new language. Yeah. How's the progress on this thing? On the anti-lang? How is the progress here? Where's their GitHub? Are they not dead yet? 2 months ago? Grammar was fixed last month. There you go. Some commas, some commas that were too much commas. That's a good commit. All right. They're making progress here. Yeah, okay. Wait, what's that again? Situation. There are 14 competing standards. 14 ridiculous. We need a new standard. Yeah. Alright, let's for now just make sure that I cannot research the things at the same time as other things. Maybe later I can join one research with like crafting and building of things. Maybe. But for now, I will not be building things as I'm doing some research. I think that's fine, right? Cert. Current tasks is none. Here and here. And here and here. Value assigned to current tasks is never read. What do you mean? I'm literally taking this over here. Current tasks. Hold on, is this thing stupid? Maybe it's overwritten before being read? Current tasks take... Yeah, like I'm... What? Value assigned to current tasks is never read. That's not true. I'm literally taking it and using it over here. Maybe I'm not understanding it? This says a closing bracket after no opening bracket. Which means that this did not work. Hold on. Am I stupid? There's something weird happening here. Why is this an unused assignment? I don't get it. Like, because it basically means that this has no effect, which leads to this panic. I see why. I see why. It's because this needs to be done outside of the loop. Okay, I'm stupid actually. The current task that needs to be done outside of the loop. Of the me iterating over the lines. Okay, there we go. Okay, automation in 6 minutes, 15 seconds, right? So that's me having the blocks. If I don't use the blocks, then it is a little bit... No, it's still 6 minutes 15. Hold on. Why is the time the same? Build boiler. Why is the time still the same? Built one lab, one boiler, and one steam engine, and that took 4 minutes and 35 seconds. It's because I only have one furnace and I'm limited by the furnace and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so here we go, here we go. In order to increase the speedrun time, we need to basically build another stone furnace. At least, right? Here's what we do here. We see that this step, right? This is what I tried to automate, basically. We have this step. So now it's 4 minutes 29 seconds, by the way, world record. We just needed 2 furnaces, right? We just need 2 furnaces. But yeah, over here, this step of me building the steam engine, boiler, and lab took 2 minutes 29 seconds. And then the research is 2 minutes. Because the lab worked for this amount of time. I can try making 2 labs. Do you think making 2 labs is going to increase the speed or decrease the speed here? It's about the same amount of time, by the way. It's plus 6 seconds. But it's not that big of a difference. The second step is now... the last step is now faster, but building step is slower. What if I do another stone furnace? Right? And it's 4 minutes 24 seconds. What if I build another stone furnace? Then it's 5 minutes 41 seconds. What if I build 3 stone furnaces at the same time? Then it's 4 minutes 25 seconds. Alright. See, and this is what I tried to like automate. Me trying to guess things here. Alright. But we can try going like until the thing. Research steel X. 21 minute. Right? Do you actually need to use automation for the steel X%? So I want to build some assembling machine 1. Right? If I have an assembler, it's not decreasing my time. We need the miners. We're going to limit it by mining. To build burner mining drill. Because previously I only had 1, now I have 2. Can we have the script of what some specific speedrunner is actually doing, though? Do we know what some speedrunners are doing, actually? Factorio, steel X%. So, like, we have the 1 burner drill, right? And 1 stone furnace. This is given to us in the very beginning. I'm using coal right now, which is fine. But then we're mining some rocks. And I am making 4 furnaces. Okay. Fine. So I am making 4 furnaces. One more mining drill. And then I build 1 more mining drill. I think. We have like these steps that are being done in parallel here. Let's have like 2 more here together with 1 mining drill and then 1 more. This is 3. Right? Then I have 4. 5. And everyone has its own furnace. Can I just do this a couple times? $19 minutes. I mean, this is better time. How many do I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Do I build even more then? I guess I do. Okay, let me just see maybe how many. We do a lot of rock mining here and some wood. What I'm wondering is how many. How's the power working? So we have just one boiler, one steam engine, and to craft offshore pump too, so that it counts, right? And I need to craft a couple of the small electric pole, right? Is that what it's called? Small electric pole? Is that what I need? I do craft 2 labs for the automation research already. Okay. So 2 labs. There's more rocks, and then we have 4 assemblers eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure if it's better to do it like in order or in parallel in my simulator. Then we have 1, 2, 3 more. And then 3 more. This is 10. And then I have another lab. And then another lab. And then we have a bunch of like more miners. Build burner mining drill and furnace. And we're researching the steel axe. I can't do like more buildings in the process of the research though in this simulation. There's going to be more labs. I guess the labs are going to be the last thing because I cannot do the research anyway. Like how many labs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like 9 more to the addition to the original ones. And then there's going to be even more. And then there's going to be, hold on, did he do more steam engines too? Yeah. Did. Boiler. And steam engine. 2 more. Alright. Something like that. Let's see what's my time going to be. And find recipe for wood. Because of the power poles. Okay. I can comment the power pole for now. It's just 2 items. Velik. Hello. Hello. Unknown command hashtag craft. Wait, what? What's what? I'm writing code. Hello. I'm writing code that is trying to like simulate a little bit of Factorio for me. Actually, like, I'm forgetting about my goal. Like, oh, everything here doesn't matter. Like, I'm trying to like do the speed run, but I don't know why. Because like I want to use it on my current run, which is just like the amount of resources. Why do I keep doing this? It's the wrong thing. Um, let's ignore the white space, I guess. Do you want to simulate RA2 or RON? Find the best build years ago. What's RA2? What's run? Cannot find the recipe for furnace. Why don't I have the recipe for the furnace? Because it's stone furnace. Red Alert 2 and Rise of Nations, both are RTS. Okay. This is 14 minutes. Wait, hold on. What was this world record of the Steel Axe anyway? Steel Axe percent. 928. So like in 10 minutes is good. 7th 43. Should like go on the speedrun.com probably. It's 8 minutes. Wait. Did that someone said that it's... Why does this say 8 minutes? And this says 7 minutes. Is this like the old game or what? Why is the timings different? Video is a TAS? TAS. Ah, okay. Alright, so we just need to beat 8 minutes 31. I mean, we should be able to beat a task too if I just give it the proper thing. Or what am I not? No, hold on. Yeah. I'm not like doing new buildings while the research is happening. That's true. You do 830 to beat human. And then to beat script. Oh, I cannot even beat my own script. My own script, like that was coming up with the script automatically, already did it in 12 minutes, and I'm doing 14 minutes right now. So we can find in this log the bottleneck and try to improve it or something. Like right now, it's the lab, in the last step at least, of doing the actual research, which means that I just need to do more labs. Maybe? And then crafting the labs is another thing that's taking time. That's 19 minutes. All right, you know what? I should stop that. Why am I speedrunning? Like I'm saying, I should not be doing that. But this is a good thing. Me being able to do things in parallel, at least sometimes, is already good. Blocks of tasks. This is good. All right. So what I want, you can see this. Let's just ignore the fact that I don't have things, right? And just build or like even place whatever the electric mining drill. Not even have the burning mining drill. Assembling machine 1. Place. Is this on GitHub? I can put this on GitHub, yeah. I don't think it is yet. I think it's no, it is Factorio Simulator. It's in private repository though right now. I can make it public. It's fine. Place. What else do we need? Boiler. Steam engine. I just need to like make sure that I have all the machines that like are required for the thing to work. Right? And I need a lab. Yeah, so like the thing is, this steel axe has been researched. I can see over here how much of the iron plates. So for example, in order to research the steel axe, we need 100 iron plates. Is that right? That's not the totals though. Let's calculate the totals maybe. In the world. That's a good thing. I have total like machine times, researchers. I want to know total like crafts. I think. Is this TXT like on DSL? Yeah. I mean, it's very simple. I'm just like having 10 commands here to craft, to research, to build. Is it done via priority queue or something recursive? What exactly? It's just done by iterating over the lines and reading the lines and seeing what's the first word in there. The whole thing, the simulation, is done using a couple of simplifications. But yeah, I guess recursive is what you can say. Like in order to craft an item, you need to craft all the ingredients, right? In order to research, you need to research all the dependencies, and then make the actual like research in the lab. All right, let's calculate the total crafts of every single craft that we have been doing. Right? So whenever I'm crafting something, over here, because this is in the executed steps, I know the crafts for every single recipe name, but I want the same to be in the total, right? So like total world. Wait. Now land planner finalize execute world over here. I am actually modifying the world. Okay, total machine times plus equal time. Crafted, yeah, over here. Over here. World total crafts entry for the item plus equal amount. I think that's it. That's literally all I need to do here. And then also I want to have another command then to reset these numbers, I think. Reset counts. World reset counts. Do that. self, total machine time clear. Total machine time is 0. And total crafts clear. Okay. So let's have in the last, as the last thing, maybe have the command actually show count log hold on. I'll just make this public, whatever. Total crafts, sure. For craft amount in world total crafts, just do log info total crafts craft is amount. Like that. Show counts. Sure. Do that. So over here in the very end, I'm just doing the show counts. It should show me how much of everything I have done. So we have done coal mining. Coal mining 62.9. I mined 62.9 coal. I crafted 100 total automation science pack. Hold on, is that even correct? How much is the steel axe research itself? Steel axe is 50. And then steel processing is also 50. And then I don't research the automation here. Is it just 3 researches that you do for the steel axe? Okay, I guess this makes sense then. 100 of that, this much copper, this much like steam engine and everything. So 200 iron and 100 copper. Okay. So, and then we can do something like researching instead of the steel axe, rocket silo, right? It's going to say that I don't have a pump jack right now, probably. I cannot find the recipe for the sulfur, which means that I need to have the chemical plant. I cannot find the recipe for the heavy oil, which means that I need to have the oil refinery. And then the pump jack. Pump jack. So like I don't really care about the time, but it says that it researched the utility science pack in 120 hours of gameplay. With just one of each of these machines, apparently. Funny how code jumps around by 1 pixel when you type. Yeah, that's there's some particles here too. It's the power mode extension. I cannot find recipe for the electric engine unit. That's true, because for the electric engine unit we will need assembly machine 2s, not 1s. Okay, so here we go. the rocket silo, and the game is beaten with one machine of each type in 316 hours. Apparently. Okay, so total crafting. I think I should sort this by the numbers, actually. You know what? How about we sort this by the numbers? Total crafts. I'm going to do this. Iterate, collect into a vac. And then I'm going to sort that by key, which is the amount, right? So this is going to have the biggest numbers on the bottom. So the biggest number is 9.7 million steam engine work. Then we needed 5.3 million water. Iron plate, 200,000. Wait, is that the correct number? That doesn't sound like a correct number. 200,000 iron. That doesn't sound correct. Hey, Factorio, the game? Yeah, Factorio, the game, but I'm not writing the game. I'm just writing a simulator for the things here. Researching the rocket silo right now and seeing how many resources I used for it. Is there any information somewhere how much resources you need to research the rocket silo? Because my calculations over here say that I need to use 200,000 iron. But Factorio is simulator. Well, I guess, yeah. But we're just like doing something very small here. Is this correct number, Veldak? Do you think it's correct? 200,000? I thought we would need like a million iron. But I guess not. Because in the if you just do the any percent, it's not running out even your starting patch, right? You can just do it with that. It's less. It's even less than 200,000. Or is less than a million? Like, is this the correct number? I'm wondering. 200,000 iron and 136,000 copper. 7,700 coal. 70,000 crude oil. There's some productivity involved. Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm not using productivity right now in any of my recipes. Download one of the speedrun saves and then look at the statistics. How about we launch Factorio and let's load the game that is called the Easy. This is my death world where I beat it in 8 hours. This is the rocket that was just launched. I mean, this is death world though, but still. 1 million iron. Yeah, probably the death world. Like, if in the death world I used 1 million, then it means that it is less than that for sure. What else can I try? We can try, you know what? Loading the X1000 and seeing how much we used here. Let's see. 336 million iron. Okay. Let's see. So for that to work though, I need so this is the X1000 run, which like the science multiplier is 1,000. For that to work... For that to work... Wait, where's my science multiplier? Is it not implemented anymore? Research. Name. It's in the data. Hold on. Expensive. It's not here? Wait, what? Research. Dependencies. Is that... Count... Ingredient amount times count. Crafting time. I think, like, I thought I had the multiplier. But maybe I removed it. Science multiplier. Yeah, it's only in this test script. Alright, let's just multiply this by 1,000 then. There's silo there, but the result is in per second. Hold on. Hold on. I know exactly what I need. Multiplier. I need to multiply this by if technology ignore tech cost multiplier. There is this thing. Then I'm multiplying by 1. Otherwise, I'm multiplying by science multiplier. Right? Yeah. So over here, we need to have a science multiplier to be a number. So over here, science multiplier is a number. Okay. Let's for now just set this over here to 1,000. I'm just wondering if I'm going to have the correct numbers. Let's see. Let's see, 5.3 G, which is billions of water. Alright, iron plate, 200 million. 200 million. But I did 336 million. Because we did something else. Like, this is just researching the rocket silo without any, like... Without any other researches, right? But obviously I did something else. What else did I do here? What's, like, the expensive stuff? The... Did I do artillery here? No, I did not. What were the expensive stuff there? Is it just like a lot of ammunition? Yeah, I know that there is a lot of landmines here. 1.9 million landmines. Let's do this in this script. Craft landmine 1 million. 1 million. This is nothing. Hold on. 1 million landmines is no iron. That's not the thing. I did not do any other ammo other than the landmines. What's not counted? What am I not counting? Just the infrastructure, I guess. Like, everything in this world needs to be, like, placed, I guess. Right? But there is no way all of that is, like, still 100 more million. Right? Solar panels? I don't know. What are your guys linking? Factorio planner. You're going to sleep, food coma? Okay. I mean, I did calculate some things, so maybe this is all correct. And I'm just like, I don't know. Chemical science packs, 1.8 million. Oh, this is what I could check. I could check the science packs if they are the correct numbers. But they're actually going to be like less than that because I was using productivity too, and this program right now is not counting the productivity at all. This is all the researches that I have done. Rocket silo, electric engine, advanced electronics, utility, speed module, engine, speed module 2. Yeah, that's not a lot of sciences, by the way. Is there a speedrun world that we can download? Hold on. You are saying that we can just download it, right? Any percent. Here. Save. Alright. Let's download the actual thing. Wait, how do I download it? Zip. Download. Downloads. Home. Oh, shit. Factorio. Saves. Over here. Any zip. Right? That's how you do it? Just have the zip file there. The similar website says you need 12,000 iron to build the silo itself, but it does not count the construction for that. I'm not even counting the silo. I'm counting the research. The iron for the silo is 12,000, but I mean we can build this too here, but it's nothing. Let's remove the science multiplier, by the way. This needs to be like configurable, the expensive mode and the science multiplier. Build rocket silo. Hello, is my like cancel play? Team was unable. It's because I like downloaded this thing. It's trying to synchronize it. It was trying to upload it. Is it a big save? Why is it taking so long? World record. Continue. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We have... Oh, nice. I did some achievements. We have production over all time. 575. Yeah, I'm not counting something for sure. 500,000 is what we need to get, but I'm only getting 225,000. Right? I guess we need to craft the rocket control units 1,000 or like 700 with productivity, right? Rocket fuel and what else is there? Low density structure, because I don't think that the rocket's recipe is like parsed right now anyway. No entry found for key. World machines. I guess the rocket silo should not be built, should be crafted. That breaks my code currently. Okay, does this change any numbers? This is 274. Okay, this is a little more. I don't know, we can try something like crafting the electric mining drills. How many of those do we have? Like probably about like let's say 300 for example. But that's nothing. Like, is something expensive there? Craft. Instruction. Robot. You can look up the amount of buildings in the production stats in the save too, I guess. Oh shit, I need to say, launch it again. Okay, fine. Let's write down everything that we have built there. Like, I would expect me to say that I need more, not less. Stuff, right? Maybe they research something more than just the rocket silo. Because this is only, like, do they research anything other than the things that are required for the rocket silo? Do they? Do you know? In the list of technologies, I have here everything for the rocket silo. But, like, is there anything else? There's beacons. Beacons is not required. What else? Construction robots are not required, technically. Worker robot speed 2 is not required. Davey sent me a sticker. Hello. Research speed 2. Okay, let's just write all of these things down then. I guess. Logistics is needed, right? Yeah. Fast inserter, right? Research fast inserter. Bum bum bum. What else? Steel X. Effect transmission. Worker robot speed 2. And construction robotics. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Other things are like just for the rocket silo. Is it going to change anything? No entry found for key. Some of these researches. The one after the rocket silo. Worker robot speed 2. Hold on. What's it called actually? Worker robots speed 2. I guess it's robots, not robot. Worker robots. There you go. Is this some sophisticated calculator for resources in Factorio? Not only. Like right now, I want to use it as a calculator, but I want like I tried to do it to automatically also like come up with a plan for speedrunning. But that's like somewhat working, but not exactly. For now, I just need it as a calculator. So I want to like make sure that this works correctly here. So, okay, so all the researches are done. Let's do the buildings. Right? Let's see. Craft. Transport. Belt. 9.7 thousand. Craft. Inserter. 2.7 thousand. Craft. Small. Electric pole. 2,000. I think I don't have a way to do the wood yet. I'm not going to do that. Craft. Pipe. 1.3 thousand. This is I'm only like calculating the buildings that are on the ground, right? Those are that matter. Craft. Steel furnace. 8 to 6. Craft. Electric mining drill. Oh, okay. So I estimated the electric mining drills to be 300, but you actually craft 1,000 of those. Okay. What about the construction robots? $550. Okay. Let's go next. Inserter. What is like expensive here? Underground belt. 1.1 thousand. I mean, it's not that expensive. Craft. Assembly machine 2. 779. Steam engine 236. Fast transport belt 234. I don't know. Other things don't seem expensive. Maybe beacons. Craft. Beacon 35. Craft. Chemical plant 71. Craft. Lab 85. Craft. Roboport 22. Okay. And then the rocket silo. And then this for launching the rocket. I don't know. Is this going to change my numbers? Iron plate 450. Actually, it does. It does. So half of the resources go towards the infrastructure in a speedrun, right? It does. Item. All. 620. I'm still like missing 200,000 somewhere. There's electric furnaces. Those are used only for the research, so that's fine. 600 actually. Wait, why is it so... No, it's because 3 science packs for each. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Like, I'm missing something still. What is it? Is there like a lot of things on the belt, maybe? Like a lot of the science that's on the belt? Is that the case? Speed module 3? It's only speed module 1 in this thing. Hold on. Wait, they launched the rocket without the speed modules on the rocket silo even? This is moduling the research, not the silo, huh? Calculated all bottles? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can see... we can see how much I have crafted and how much they have crafted. Science packs. So I say that you need to craft the... let's see, the red science, the production science pack, right? Or automation science pack. This is the red one. 6.2 thousand. And they crafted 7,000. Yeah, why did they craft more? Hold on. It's just because it's on the belt, right? That I'm not calculating. The stuff that's on the belt. They need to optimize their speedruns. They're like wasting resources. I'm not even calculating the productivities or anything. Utility. Science pack. 433. Now that is not correct. Okay, that is not correct for sure. Hold on. Hold on. I found a bug, I think. Utility science pack, it says 433. This is obviously a mistake, because I need at least 1,000 to research the rocket silo, right? Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. It's the number of craft, not of crafts. Every craft gives 3. Is utility purple. Utility is yellow. Purple is production. Yeah, I'm stupid. It's the amount of crafts, but one craft gives you 3. So I think that's the correct number. Electric furnace 600. That number line aligns to it actually. Electric furnace 600. That's exactly how much they did. Time to speedrun. No. I mean, this is not the proper plan yet. I just know that they waste the resources. I just don't know where. What am I not counting? Like, I counted all the buildings that are on the ground and all the research that we have done, right? What else can it be? I cannot think of anything other than the items on the belt. Fighting biters. It's the any percent speedrun. It's not the... There is no biters there, right? Satellite? You don't need the satellite. For any percent, you just launch the rocket. Satellite is not even researched. That's the research that's happening after the rocket. A 100 concrete. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of shit on the belts. But like, I'm literally missing 1/3. There's no way there is a 1/3 on the belts in buffers everywhere, right? Um, we can try something different. We can try a different one, like a still X%. Still X% should be still X% should be like probably like the correct number, right? There's no way the still X% is the wrong number. Watch, where's the download? Is still X% does not require download? Of the map. Do you have the split file for us? Is it only any percent that requires the download? What about any percent multiplayer? All right. Only boilers and steam. Yeah, and I'm boiling in the boilers using coal. Yeah. 660 hours because I only have one of each is my time, but it doesn't matter, right? Because you just do a SteelX speedrun, save for yourself, for myself. It's going to be like 15 minutes. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. Okay, I guess we have no ideas, right, of what I missed. Do they maybe use solid fuel? If they use something like, if anything, my program should have shown a bigger number because I'm not counting for the productivity. Let's just assume it's correct. Yeah. My program is not counting for productivity modules that they use in both the rocket silo and the the labs. So I should be crafting less science specs that I have actually crafted in my simulation here, which should have required less time and everything. No, the time. Don't care about the time. Maybe like the productivity modules themselves, they are expensive. That's what I didn't count. Is this 200,000? How many modules can you do with 200,000? That's a lot. Modules, though. Yeah, like if we switch to the solid fuel here, it should only be the. I mean, solid fuel, it doesn't really matter. The amount of iron. This is the number that's not like correct. Productivity 3 modules are expensive. Okay, let's craft. Craft productivity module 3. Right? Is that how it's called in code? Productivity module 3. How many of them? I closed the game again. Let's say that I will craft 1,000. But it's not 1,000. Right? Well, no, now we need now we need 1.5 million iron. It's not that much for sure. Four. But there's also productivity modules in the labs. What do they use in the labs? Yeah, this literally didn't change the number. It's nothing. It is nothing. In the labs, in all 85 labs, I think it's productivity 1. Yeah, I mean, so like productivity 1, I can do, is it called 1? So 85, that's how many labs times 3 times 2, and 2 in every lab. Yeah. Is it called productivity module? Yeah. Okay. We're like at 458,000 iron plates now. Still not at 600. Still not at 600. Okay. Is the format of a save? Is the format of a save like documented on the Factorio? Save. Factorio save format. Save format questions. Is it public or is it not? I can just load the save and like export some stuff from the game to do it automatically to see what's the numbers. So that I don't need to like launch the game. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a theory. I guess I will have to like try on a smaller thing. Like I know for sure that if we do, let's have test 2, you know, show counts. Like if I do just research automation, for example, this is just 10 science specs, right? The first one. Right? This means that I need to do 10 gears, 10 copper, 20 iron. So like these numbers are correct. I'm not sure where we are wrong. Like the first science is correct. The and then somewhere on the way to the silo there might be an issue. But at least I have the numbers. At least I have the numbers. I didn't do much today, but at least I can use it as the calculator. If we assume that this is the correct. The 3 years old Reddit thread called reverse engineering Factorio saves in order to re-enable the achievements. Looks like no one knows the exact format. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. You can just use the game and automatically launch the game. I don't know if you can automatically like load a save and export some data from that save using command line Factorio. But yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you can because you can start the server with the save for sure. But yeah, what I'm saying is that I'm going to end here. I did a couple of small improvements to this thing. Most of the work here was done like a couple months ago. Who knows, maybe I will come back to this again. Test to, I don't know what to say here. That's a beautiful commit message. You guys are interested. Movie Man, Factorio Simulator. Settings. Change to public. And this should be public now, right? You're interested in what I have done here. Is there. I'm going to end. Thank you guys for watching. Next stream is probably just going to be the Ludum there on the weekend. Start, thank you. Alright, I don't know who to read. There's Jerem, who is preparing for the Ludum there. I guess we can see what he's doing. Alright. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.